Was there a moment where you felt like you had it and you were kind of could be able to do what you did?
Yeah, the fourth quarter. I haven't been the closer that these guys have needed me to be the whole season. I just had that opportunity, and they kept feeding me, and I put out a lot of my teammates. They made a lot of shots, so it kind of put Boston in. They had to choose between, you know, quickly double teaming me or because I was gonna kick it out. And they all know that I'm a willing passer, and they made shots, so it made it easier for me.
Joel, you all season the turnovers have been kind of an issue at times, and tonight you really were patient. Kind of like you said, let the doubles game hit the right people. I think you only had two. Like, was that something that you were really focused on with the way they play, with kind of moving their defense around? You had to kind of.
Yeah, of course, and I think the whole season, Coach has been trying to get everybody going, but for this game, you could tell there was an emphasis on just getting me going, and I knew that my usage rate would be high, so it's all about making the right passes. I know I'm gonna get it back if someone is open. The whole season I've been doing it. They know I'm not a selfish player. So if someone is open, make the right pass and hope for them to make the shot and crash the offensive board. But like I said, I put that a lot on my teammates and the coaches. And they did a great job tonight.
You mentioned the closing stuff. You had that block at the end. You had several free throws late. How did it feel to not only play well, but close out a team like this on the road?
Well, I was pretty lucky on that block. I lost my man, and I was mad at myself earlier when Jason made that three. I was guarding him and I lost him. So, but thankfully, I was able to recover and get that block. And going back to the turnovers. I just gotta be patient. I know they're coming at me every single time. Especially from the perimeter. I gotta kind of limit those. I think that's where every one of them kind of come. So I just gotta do a better job. And tonight, it was okay. I can get much better than that.
You were trying to post up even more than you usually do. Is that kind of the case going into game 15 that way?
Yeah, with R not being there, not being able to play tonight, I just knew that my load would be a little higher than usual. So, I just had to be aggressive, and I feel like my teammates fouled up, and that's the right attitude. That's the attitude I gotta have every single night.
How important was it for you guys to win here? This in Boston.
It was great. Like I said earlier this morning, they got great fans. They get loud. The loudest place I've ever been part of was actually here in Game 2 2 years ago in the playoffs. We were up by 20 and they made that run. And it was loud and my ears were popping. That's the loudest I've ever been in an arena. But they got great fans and they talk a lot of trash, and I like that. It gets me going. I had that fun mentality about me tonight, just reacting to it and just playing off of it.
A few more guys. Did you talk to Shaq and Charles after the game?
Yes, I did. I actually called Shaq yesterday and just, he thought I was mad at him. I was like, nah, I understand what he was saying. I've had a down year so far. So I just wanted to talk to him. I've been kind of frustrated just because, you're not playing the same way and you're just trying to fit in with your new teammate. And he was just telling me that, just be aggressive. You're the guy, so just go out there and just dominate. And, him and Charles, whatever they say, I think it was great for me.
Do they think you're aggressive enough tonight?
I think I could be more aggressive. There are times where I was still floating on the perimeter. Coaches always talk about the amount of post up that I get, and that's still the most in the league. And the think it's still not enough. And I always talk about our offense is actually the best in the league. So when we play that way, so I mean, I average about 10, and he's always talking about I got to get 20, 25. So I guess I got to, and he's also on me. You know, I got to go down there. We got a lot of guys that can post up. So it's about finding that balance and just giving them their space. So I just gotta be aggressive.
Brett talked about your
Last
leadership
one,
too.
guys.
Brett talked about your leadership after the game, and he said that you were doing stuff with talking to teammates, that sort of thing. What were you saying, and what inspired that? Was that more of a mindset?
Like I say, you know, that performance was because of him. You know, I was double teamed all night. I passed it, they knocked down shots. They kept us in the game. And whenever I was being guarded in single coverage, I took advantage of it. So if they don't make shots, it's easier to double team me. If they do, I mean, you gotta make a decision. Do you want to give up a three, or just hope that your big man try to stop me? So it's a hard decision to make, and but like I said, it goes back to, you know, I give them a lot of credit, my coaches and my teammates.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.
Lakers coming to town with the best record in the West. You guys are number 2 in the East and still undefeated at home. It's going to be a Friday night in Miami. What do you think the buzz is going to be like for this game?
It's going to be rocking. I forgot they have a guy on their team that used to play here. So
What's his name again?
What is his name? I don't, you know.
It's hard to remember.
I know they have Anthony Davis. So
yes.
They have him too. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a nice show to be at.
You and LeBron James, that's the guy.
That's him.
Always go into battle when you play each other. You face each other 33 times. You actually have the slight edge, 18 wins to his 17 wins. What is it that you relish so much about going up against him?
Man, I mean, when you're talking about greatness and a guy that just does everything so well and that has won on every level, I just like the competition. I think there's a mutual respect between us. But with that being said, I think he's won more when it's really mattered against me. So when push comes to shove, I think he's got the edge.
All right, but what does that just do in terms of you and your want to?
Exactly. You already, you know, the fact that you have to ask that question knowing that you already know the answer. I don't think I have anything to prove, but I mean, just when you're talking about competing at the highest level, that's an individual that he always competes at the highest level. So you gotta go up against the best and beat the best to be the best.
It has been, I mean, it's gotten heated between the two of you.
Yeah. You know, that's what happens when you have two fierce competitors out there that love the game, that have fun, and that don't like to lose. I look forward to it. I'm excited. Can't wait. Can't get here soon enough.
You've only been in Miami for a few months, but the word keeps surfacing, fit. That the fit between you as a player and this organization and team, everyone you talk to says it just fits. Why?
Why? Probably because I smile a lot more and I'm happy. That could be it. But when you're talking about an organization that you have to work in order to survive here, every single day, every second of every day, everything that you do is championship caliber, and it's to the end goal of winning a championship. And everybody's built like that here, from the Coach Pat, Spo, all of our guys. That's me. Like that's what I need. That's what I've always been. So I guess it is a great fit.
You and Dwayne Wade are so tight. Did he give you any sort of secrets or keys to the franchise before you came down here? Did he tell you where Pat Riley keeps his secret wine stash? Did you get anything?
I wish it was that easy. He just told me how he could see me being a part of the organization and a part of the culture. I think that's a word that everybody uses here, and it's real. It's true, because the way that I work, and I pride myself on that, the way that D-Wade does. You know, a lot of people work as well, but a lot of people don't work the way that they want you to work here, or that you have to work here in order to get by. I love it. We love it, and we do it every day. That's the only way we know how.
I feel like at your previous stops, not all of them, some of them, how some of your teammates worked or didn't work, or the time they put in, was a big issue for you.
It could have been, but I don't think that it was just that. here you can tell people like the truth, and it's nothing personal. It never is that. It's just, yo, I want to win. I want you to want to win, so we get over it. And, you know, some people don't. Okay, cool, boom, that's behind me. It's back there somewhere. I'm here, and I'm loving it. You can talk to everybody. Everybody works. And the best thing about it is Coach Pat was just like, you get to be you, be who you are. Coach Spo, be you. And so I'm just out there being me.
It strikes me the difference because the last time you and I sat across from each other doing one of these interviews, it was about a year ago in Minnesota. I believe it was the day you basically burned the practice facility down.
I did not.
Can you tell me just how much things have changed for you from there to here?
Man, it doesn't snow outside.
That's the only change?
That's the only change.
Oh, okay. Just
and the
checking.
color of my jersey.
Yes.
Yeah. When you're talking about, you know, the word culture has to come up. Obviously, different teammates, different coaches, yada, yada, yada. But I'm smiling, I'm happy. I'm where I want to be. I got to pick, you know, free agency, I got to pick where I wanted to play basketball. I don't know, I'm just happy. Obviously, we're winning, so it's all good. But I think that this is the place for me, which is why I chose here. I wouldn't choose anywhere that I wouldn't want to be at. So, man, with so many things that I could possibly say, I think the biggest is that I'm happy and that we're winning. And nobody thought we would do it, but hey, we're here.
As you and I sit here, Miami is #2 in the Eastern Conference. No Miami team has ever gotten off to this good a start. Not the LeBron James, Dwayne Wade teams, not the Shaq teams, not the Alonzo Mourning teams. I know you thought you guys were going to compete this year, but be honest, did you really think this team was that good?
And you're really going to ask me if
Yes.
I really think a team that I'm on is that good.
#2 in the East. You
Yeah.
thought you would be in that level.
I'm surprised we're not #1, to tell you the truth. When we get to where we're supposed to be, where Spo has us, Coach Spo has us, and Coach Pat, we're going to be even better.